Welcome students. Today we are going to perform an experiment on study of Ferranti effect in medium transmission line. Before going to the Ferranti effect, we should know that what are the different types of transmission line. Based upon the length, the transmission lines are classified in three types, that is short transmission line, medium length transmission line and long length transmission line. The short length transmission line range is up to 80 km. Beyond 80 km up to 250 km it is the medium length transmission line, and beyond 250 km it is the long length transmission line. Ferranti effect. What is Ferranti effect? Ferranti effect is the phenomena in which there is an increase in the receiving end voltage than the sending end voltage at light load or no load condition. This effect can occur only in case of the AC circuit. It cannot occur in DC line because of the absence of R, L and C. In the DC line there is only resistance. We are not considering the inductance and capacitance. But in case of AC line, the effect of inductance and capacitance cannot be ignored. Now coming to the circuit, you can see that we have taken the trainer kit as a nominal pi circuit. The trainer kit is expressed as a nominal pi circuit in which the parameters are lumped. This is the circuit of the trainer system. You can see this is the series impedance and the shunt admittance is divided into equal half, one half at the sending end side, another half at the receiving end side. At the receiving end side, we are connecting the load. What is ICS? What is ICR? ICS is the charging current at the sending end side and ICR is the charging current at receiving end side. Since we are taking Ferranti effect at no load or light load condition, hence in this condition IR is equal to 0. So coming to the phasor diagram, we can see here we have taken VR as the reference phasor, and as it is the light load condition, IR is taken as 0. Since IR is taken as 0, so VR is the voltage across the capacitor and ICR current flows through this. So we are drawing the phasor of the ICR, which leads the reference voltage, that is the receiving end voltage, by an angle 90 degree. Now what about this? This is I dash. This is the transmission line current which is flowing through the transmission impedance. Impedance consists of R and XL. So now we will consider the drop of R and XL. So considering the drop of R and XL, R drop is the resistive drop which is in phase with the current. So we are taking I dash R in phase with the ICR, because ICR is equal to I dash at no load condition. So now taking this extreme point, we will draw the drop for reactance. The reactive drop leads the current by an angle 90 degree. So now we have drawn I dash X here. So summing up all VR, I dash R and I dash X, we will get Vs. So we can see here Vs is lesser as compared to VR. One thing to remember that this Ferranti effect cannot occur in case of short transmission line. It occurs in the medium length or the long length line, where the effect of shunt capacitance is considered. In case of the short transmission line, the effect of capacitance is neglected. Okay, so now you can see here, this is the power transmission line training system. In this training system, one side you can see there is the generating station, and in the other side there is the receiving station. In between them there is a transmission line connected. This whole transmission line is of 180 kilometer line length. You can see here there are 6 number of towers are there, and in between each tower there is 30 kilometer line length. We are saying this line length means what? That means the parameters are set in this training system such that it represents 30 kilometer in between each towers. So in total it is 180 kilometer line length. So now we will give supply to this circuit and see that what happens to the Ferranti effect. We are increasing the supply by the help of auto transformer. It is a 3-phase auto transformer, and we will increase the supply until we are getting zero current at the receiving end side. Since we are finding out the Ferranti effect at no load condition. So we can see here we have got near about zero value, and now we will find out that what is the voltage in between the transmission line. For every 30 kilometer we will find out the voltage. So now you can see at 0 kilometer it is 97 volt. Then we will increase and we will connect with the next. It is 97.8. Similarly we will connect to another. We are getting 98.7, and in this way we will connect for 180 kilometer line length, and then we can also connect in all the phases. All the 3 phases are symmetrical in nature, so we can also connect here for getting the reading. It is nearly same, and then we can connect in this. It is nearly same. Then we can connect. So we can connect in any of the 3 phases. All the 3 phases are symmetrical in nature, and you can see these are the parameters. L and C parameters are shown here in the circuit, and similarly take all the readings and draw a graph between the voltage and distance. That is, for each distance we have to find out the voltage and plot a graph. So this is all about this Faraday effect experiment. This is a medium length transmission line of 180 km length, and similarly we can also do other experiments, but for today it is. Thank you all.